What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. Today we're here with another Overhit Global, and along with our weekly summon, I just want to recap on the new campaign extreme mode. So the campaign extreme mode has been pretty well worth investing your time in. So you are going to get these new catalysts that will eventually help you boost the grade of your heroes, along with possibly capping out those SSR units, or even getting a chance for an SSR plus unit. So right now I have not been fortunate enough to have received an SSR plus, but I have received several SSR that I needed, like Agnes, for example. I believe I received 2 units of Agnes, and I got a res as well too. But yeah, I really haven't maxed out, so I'll just keep him as a backup copy, because you never know, they could. Right now they just raised the grade level from an S to an SS. Do you think it's going to be an SSR next and then an SSR plus grade? I don't know, maybe. Or will they raise the level cap? Who's to say? So I am definitely keeping my SSR units. So just because you don't know until it happens, and it's you know what? Maybe later on they'll have like URs and so forth, or UR plus, or whatever it may be, and you use your SSR very similar to these hero synthesis that you would use for your SR unit. For your SSR unit, it may be the same. So either way, I don't see any harm in keeping it for now. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to, like, get rid of them right now, but I'm thinking I want to keep them. So I just finished up chapter 5, and let's take a look and see what I get as a boom. So I got Luna. Alright, so Luna is a character that I am working on. So it is a water type based character, as you can see here. And I believe one of her skills is increase attack boost all magic type. And that's her leader skill, and she's an AoE as well too. So yeah, I've only gotten through 5 chapters so far. Not very many, but you know what? You do get these dimensional crystals here. So these gems. So keep doing it. You are getting free stuff, and it's great. It's amazing. And I've like one of those like free to play players. For the most part, I haven't really bought much. So let's jump into our weekly summons. So I bought 2 for the week, and I had a spare that I kept from last week. So we are just gonna do 30 of these legendary ticket summons, but we are going to start it off with these little tickets. So I have 23 of those, so we're just going to pull 23 of these tickets, and we'll see what we get. Maybe just to warm up the system, messing with the RNG, maybe get some crap pulls, and then maybe we'll get something good. So that was at least my theory. That's why I do it like this. I could be wrong. I think it's all random. It doesn't really matter. So now let's just go ahead and do the 10 pulls for these. Alright, so we got 1 SSR. And I haven't played this out in a long time, so we're just going to let it run, see what happens. But I believe I also got a good amount of SR units in here too. So again, SR units currently could be used as a feeder essentially for soul shards for your SSR units. So if you are doing the hero synthesis, you're converting these. They're only level 40, so you can convert these to get either gems or shards to buy at the shop, and then I guess more or less like randomly get a selection of those type of elements. So I got a Damien, which I already have maxed out. He was one of my very first characters that I've maxed out. I fully invested in him, and I was able to get Damien as my tank, and I'm still using him since launch, essentially to now. He is a wonderful tank to have in all situations, essentially for almost like every single element. I'm using Damien, and there he is. Vampire, Damien the Vampire. All right, so I got good amount of SRs. I'm gonna do a little bit more. So that's crap. So we're just gonna skip that. So whatever, we don't need to see that. And then yeah, and that is. I guess that's like getting there. You know what? Let's see. Now we're gonna go to the legendary summon. I'm not really sure. Like Claire, I think when I checked out her skills, I do like that skill. Usually I'll go one hero collection and then like the new banner, but I think I may go all for Claire. Let's see if we get something. Nope. More SRs. Okay. 20 more. And some more SRs. Oh boy. What is it? So far it's like it's not looking so good right here. And a boatload more SR. But you know what? Okay. You'd still use them. So they did come out with that mechanism where even if you did receive like this, like not the best of the most like I guess rewarding, so to speak, polls, you could still utilize these polls, or at least what you've received, to eventually build up to those SSR units that you were looking for. Again, it'll take a little bit longer, but at least it's not a complete waste where you just kind of trash them. So the hero synthesis will make use of these SR units. So we'll definitely do that, and we could just level them up. But since we have a Luna, and since we're right here, yeah, there she is. We are going to do a raise of the level cap. So she is almost there where it's going to be useful. Of course, anything that is not 65 for an SSR at the moment, it's pretty gimp in the arena. So you definitely need to have 65. I'm not sure if, as of now, if anybody has a full team of SS grade, but it's kind of hard to tell. You could only see, I believe, like the levels. I don't think it shows you if they are grade A through whatever it may be, S or SS. So that is something that would be interesting. I'm not sure if they'll end up adding that feature or not in the arena, just to see who your opponents are and if they are whatever grade they may be. But so far, I believe I've only saw their level, and that's about it. So as you saw there, right here, Agnes is finally 65. So that is actually pretty good stats. It's a good amount of HP for a tank. Physical attack, of course, is pretty low, but defense not too bad considering she is not wearing any chaos gear. And as I was talking about right there, those are essentially the better catalyst for the red element. So from the S to SS, so it's kind of like leading towards that either SS, maybe R later grade, who knows, or SSS, who's to say, but we don't know. So that is why any SSR units right now that I have duplicate of, I am keeping. So I'm not, retiring them out just to get whatever. I am keeping those because, one, the percentage is really low. Two, I don't know if they'll use something very similar in the future, like the hero synthesis for the SRs now, to boost up for maybe an SSR plus. Who knows? But yeah, that's why I'm keeping these duplicates at the time being. Things could change. And that's essentially it. So here is my lineup from highest attack at the moment. It's Aclia and then so forth, but I still have that light of talent. So there are a few characters that are at +4 that I could do a +5 with, but I'm going to save my light of talent just because I want to get through maybe all of this campaign, see what other SSR units I get essentially, and then from there maybe I'll use it. But you know what, I kind of like having that as a backup for some reason. But anyways, that's about it. But I hope yeah, I will get to Aizen's story in a bit. As you guys know, I've posted a video of Aklia's storyline, and you get gems, man. Just if you have an SSR plus, get gems. Do the story, you get free gems like here, and you could do your weekly summon polls and whatnot. So I also did Ludmilla, and yeah, so I will be doing Aizen soon, just because I want to know a little bit more about his backstory. He seems like a pretty cool backstory guy to know a little bit more about. But I have not completed Aizen just yet, but that is in the near future, so stick around for that. And that is about it. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day, and peace.